Welcome guys, today we check new 3-3-2-2 formation in Division League. First build up, full attack and gameplay. तो आज अपने क्या करने वाले आप सबको तो टाइटल देके पता चल ही गया होगा गाइस। तो सबसे पहले अपने क्या करेंगे, अपने 3-3-2-2 वाला जो फॉर्मेशन है वो बिल्डअप करेंगे कि भाई अपने कैसे बनाएंगे और कैसे बना सकते हैं उसको और कौन सा प्लेयर अपने को चाहिए रहेगा, ये सब थोड़ा उसके ऊपर करेंगे। ठीक है, तो चलिए अपने स्टार्ट करते हैं। क्योंकि आज तो बहुत ही खतरनाक होने वाला है, क्योंकि ऑलमोस्ट ऑलमोस्ट मैं अपना ये जो फॉर्मेशन अपने गेम के ऊपर यूज करता हूँ ऑन मोबाइल, बिकॉज दिस फॉर्मेशन बिकॉज दिस फॉर्मेशन इज वेरी 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 डेंजरस एंड अटैकेबल। क्योंकि ये जो है ना फुल अटैक पे जाता है और एकदम खतरनाक हो जाता है। ठीक है गाइस, और गाइस सीन के साथ सीधा बने रहिए, आपको मैं बता सकता हूँ कि भाई कौन कौन से फॉर्मेशन है जो अपने को यहाँ पे रखना चाहिए और कौन सा प्लेयर है जिसपे अपने को खिलाना चाहिए। ठीक है, ये ऑलमोस्ट आपको पता ही होगा कि भाई क्या करना है इसमें, तो इसके ऊपर अपना टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करेंगे। तो अपने डायरेक्ट चलते हैं कि अपने को जो फॉर्मेशन सेटअप करना है उसके ऊपर चलेंगे। ठीक है, ज़्यादा टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करेंगे गाइस अपने आज। फिर उसके बाद डायरेक्ट हमने जो डिसीजन ली है वो खेलेंगे। हे जेस्टर, ब्रो ऑल गोइंग वेल, यू टेल। आई होप कि ठीक ही होगा तू भी। काफी अरसे बाद, नहीं तो नहीं अपने बोल सकते, एक हफ्ते बाद अपने मिल रहे थे। मैं भी फोन के ऊपर काफी सारे अपने वीडियोस देखा होगा मेरा, काफी तो नहीं ऑलमोस्ट 2-3 मैंने डाला है, पर एक वीडियो के ऊपर आपने बहुत सारा प्यार दिया है, तो बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद उसके लिए। आई रियली अप्रिशिएट कि आप मेरे को इतना सपोर्ट कर रहे हो। तो उसके साथ साथ यार थोड़ा चैनल भी लाइक कर दिया करिए, क्योंकि मेरे को थोड़ा और हौसला मिले। ठीक है, मेरा एक मिस्टेक हो गई है अपने से, अपने को एक लिंक और करना था बायो में ऐड। कोई बात नहीं, आपने मेरा पुराना वीडियो देखना तो वो देख सकते हो, क्योंकि उसके ऊपर लिंक मैंने एक भेजा है। तो वो मैं अभी नहीं आपको बताऊंगा कि भाई साहब क्या है वो लिंक का रीजन और क्यों मैंने ऐसा बोल रहा हूँ कि क्या रखना चाहिए अपने को, वो इसके बाद में ही बताऊंगा। क्योंकि अपने को एक मैच खेलना, तो जो पिंग के ऊपर पूरा मैंने किया, तो आप देख सकते हो कि लास्ट अपनों ने डिवीजन लीग 4 बहुत गंदे तरीके से हारा था। ठीक है, बहुत मतलब बहुत गंदे तरीके से। तो अपना फॉर्मेशन देख सकते हो 3-2-2-3। तो अभी अपने क्या करना है कि अभी अपने को फॉर्मेशन जो है वो चेंज करना है। तो मैं आपको बताता हूँ कि भाई कैसे करना है अपने को फॉर्मेशन, और फॉर्मेशन में क्या क्या अपने को होना चाहिए और किसके हिसाब से होना चाहिए। ठीक है, तो सबसे पहले कीपर जो है, तो कीपर का अपने देखते हैं कि इसमें डिफेंसिव गोलकीपर, तो इसमें अपने को चेंज कर सकते हैं। ठीक है, इसमें क्या है, अटैकिंग गोलकीपर, हाँ ये रख देते हैं यार, इट इज़ ऑल वेल। ठीक है, तो अभी अपने बात करें डिफेंस लाइन की, तो डिफेंस लाइन में जाएंगे। तो इसमें पहले सबसे पहले अपने देखेंगे तो ये कौन सा है, द डिस्ट्रॉय वाला। तो ठीक है, डिस्ट्रॉय वाला एक चाहिए अपने को। उसके बाद क्या चाहिए अपने को, ठीक है, इसके बाद बिल्डअप एक, ओके। फिर उसके बाद अटैकिंग फुल बैक नहीं चाहिए भाई साहब, अपने को 2 बिल्डअप वाले चाहिए। डिफेंस में 2 बिल्डअप रहेगा तो काफ़ी सारा अपने को हेल्प होगा डिफेंस लाइन क्रिएट करने में वापस से, क्योंकि ऑफ हो जाता है वापस से। अपने को चांस मिलना चाहिए कि डिफेंस लाइन जो है प्रॉपरली प्रॉपरली वापस से रीगेन और हो पाए टप। ठीक है, तो एक और बिल्डअप के लिए कोई अच्छा मिल जाता तो अच्छा रहता। नुनो मेंडिस, फुल अटैक है ये भी। सी भी चाहिए ना अपने को। रूबेन दियास, डिस्ट्रॉय मैन है, बिल्डअप, ठीक है। तो इसकी जगह अपने को ये रख देते हैं बिल्डअप। अभी टू अपने को जो चाहिए ना, ये बहुत खतरनाक है। एक तो अपने को एंकरमैन, ठीक है, ये राय कार्ड ऑलरेडी है इसमें। तो दूसरा बॉक्स टू बॉक्स, ये दोनों परफेक्ट है इसकी जगह, ठीक है। अभी बीच में अपने को क्या चाहिए, यहाँ पे सेंटर चाहिए। यहाँ पे चाहिए सेंटर। तो सेंटर 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 के लिए क्या चाहिए, इसमें भी अपने को बॉक्स टू बॉक्स मतलब ऑल ओवर इसमें होना चाहिए अपने पास। तो एक बार देख लेते हैं कि अपने पास कौन सा प्लेयर और है जो सेंटर खेल सकता है अच्छे से। तो उसके ऊपर अपने को रख देंगे, तो वो रहेगा तो थोड़ा बहुत अपने को बहुत हेल्प हो जाएगा। देखते हैं अपने पास कौन सा पड़ा है। क्रिएटिव पासिंग वाला होना चाहिए, वो भी सही है। खुंथे, ठीक है। मैथ्यूज जाओ नावेस। आई थिंक वलवर्डे को रख देते हैं बॉक्स टू बॉक्स। ओके, बॉक्स टू बॉक्स नहीं, बॉक्स टू बॉक्स नहीं रखेंगे अपने इसमें, क्योंकि ऑलरेडी अपने पास है बॉक्स टू बॉक्स। तो एक क्या करते कि चांस क्रिएट करे ना, तो उसके हिसाब से रखते हैं। सेंटर 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 और कस्टर ये नहीं चलेगा, पर चला लेते अपने इसको, पर ठीक है कोई बात नहीं। ये भी बॉक्स टू बॉक्स है। खिमिच, बॉक्स टू बॉक्स, बॉक्स टू बॉक्स, ऑलमोस्ट सारे बॉक्स टू बॉक्स क्या है। होल्ड अप प्लेयर जैकिलिनी, फिर उसके बाद पॉल पॉगबा बॉक्स टू बॉक्स। सेंटर प्ले के लिए यार थोड़ा मेरे को चाहिए जो क्रिएटिव कर पाए, थोड़ा गेम क्या है कि अच्छे से कर पाए। हाँ, क्रिएटिव प्ले मेकर ये चल जाएगा, इसमें केविन डी ब्रुयने भी रख लेते हैं। तो आज अपने खिलाने वाले हैं भाई साहब केविन डी ब्रुयने को, और उसके बाद आए हाय हाय कोल पामा। नहीं, ये अपने ऊपर रखेंगे। एक काम करते हैं ना, अपने इसमें रख देते हैं। कहाँ गया केविच? केविच नहीं रखेंगे, इससे अच्छा लुका मॉड्रिच रख देते हैं। वेलवाडे तो चलो ठीक है, और लुका मॉड्रिच इज द बेस्ट प्लेयर, ठीक है। तो ये अपने ऑलरेडी रख देंगे। और अभी अपने को किया होल्ड अप प्ले और क्रिएटिव चाहिए। B2B मतलब बॉक्स टू बॉक्स एक इसमें चाहिए था। तो बॉक्स टू बॉक्स अपने यहाँ पे रख देते यार। एटलीस्ट क्या है, थोड़ा बहुत अच्छे से होल्ड अप हो पाए हो गेम में। तो किधर गया वेलवाडे? हाँ, बॉक्स टू बॉक्स, ओके। तो इसको चेंज करते हैं लुका मॉड्रिच को। तो दो अभी अपने को क्या चाहिए, अटैकिंग मिडफील्डर चाहिए, एक होल्डअप के लिए चाहिए और एक ये चाहिए। तो दो अपने को क्या चाहिए, स्ट्राइकर चाहिए। पहले मैं एकदम फॉर्मेशन जो है वो सेटअप कर देता हूँ, उसके बाद जो अपना आएगा वो करेंगे। और दो अपना हो गया CF, ठीक है। थोड़ा इसको हल्का बाहर लेते हैं, फिर इसको बाहर लेते हैं। यहाँ पे यार क्या करते हैं कि इसको सेंटर का यार रोल कैसे दूँ यार इसको। हाँ, अटैकिंग मिडफील्डर आ गया, AM आ गया, ठीक है। ओके, दिस इज अ परफेक्ट। पर अपने को क्या करना पड़ेगा, अभी अपने को प्लेयर चेंज करना पड़ेगा भाई। ये जो प्लेयर है ना, एक नॉनी, इसको थोड़ा चेंज करेंगे, क्योंकि ये अटैकिंग मिडफील्डर पे नहीं चलेगा। तो इसको अपने क्या करेंगे, चेंज करेंगे। तो अटैकिंग मिडफील्डर अपने को नेमा कौन सा होल्डअप प्लेयर है या क्या है, एक बार देख लेते हैं। इसमें क्रिएटिव प्ले मेकर है, ओके। इसका पोजीशन जो है अपने चेंज करते हैं यहाँ पे, ठीक है। और यहाँ पे अपने को क्या चाहिए, एक होल्डअप चाहिए अपने को। यहाँ पे अपने होल्डअप के लिए ढूंढते हैं कि होल्डअप के लिए कौन है। यार एक तो फोन का बहुत दिक्कत है। ओके साइलेंट। तो होल्ड अप एक प्लेयर होना चाहिए, तो यहाँ मैं एक बार देखता हूँ कि मेरे पास अभी कौन सा प्लेयर अवेलेबल है जो होल्ड अप करेगा यहाँ पे। होल्ड अप रहेगा तो थोड़ा अच्छा ही रहेगा। अटैकिंग मिडफील्ड में अटैकिंग 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 इसको क्रिएटिव प्ले मेकर है, क्रिएटिव है, ठीक है। इसके पास रफीनिया होल प्लेयर, रेफेल यार ये भी सही प्लेयर है, तो इसको भी एक घड़ी सोच सकते हैं अपने खिलाने के लिए, ठीक है। ये भी क्रिएटिव है। फिर क्रिएट प्ले मेकर कोल फार्मर इस डन, पर ये हिंजुमिन रैंक फैंक क्रिएटिव, ये भी क्रिएटिव। निकोलस बरेला होल ब्रे, ये रख सकते हैं इसमें, ठीक है। इसके अलावा अपने पास और कोई प्लेयर नहीं है भाई अटैकिंग मिडफील्डर के लिए, तो अपने क्या करते हैं कि इसको आज चांस देते हैं राफेल को। राफेल बागेरिया इसको अपने रख देते हैं। तो ऑलमोस्ट अपनी टीम सेटअप हो गई है, तो अभी क्या करना है अपने को, जो अपना सब्स्टिट्यूशन है ये भी अपने चेंज करेंगे, क्योंकि अपने को उसके हिसाब से पूरा चाहिए जो अपने पास प्लेयर है, ठीक है। तो पहले अपने को क्या चाहिए, सीबी एक अपने पास डिस्ट्रॉय मैन है, ठीक है। उसके बाद अपने को 2 बिल्डअप सीबी और चाहिए, तो 2 बिल्डअप अपने सीबी करेंगे। तो जाएंगे रिजर्व में, तो सबसे पहले अपने बिल्डअप सीबी ढूंढेंगे, क्योंकि भाई अपने को 2 बिल्डअप सीबी चाहिए। डिस्ट्रॉय मैन, ये भी डिस्ट्रॉय मैन है। हाँ इसको एक रख देते हैं बिल्डअप इसकी जगह पे। एक सीबी और चाहिए अपने को, वो भी अपने को बिल्डअप ही चाहिए दोनों। ये भी डिस्ट्रॉय हो गया, बिल्डअप ओके। एक ये है, तो ये कौन सा, ये भी डिस्ट्रॉय नहीं है यार, बिल्डअप है ये, ठीक है। तो इसको ही अपने लेके देते हैं, देखिए डिएगो। मैसी की जरूरत नहीं है भाई, निकाल देते हैं बाहर। बॉक्स टू बॉक्स ओके, चलो एक प्लेयर है अपने पास बॉक्स टू बॉक्स के लिए। अभी अपने क्या करते हैं कि अपना पूरा डिफेंस लाइन सेटअप हो गया है। अभी अपने क्या ढूंढते हैं, दो अपने ढूंढेंगे डिफेंस मिडफील्ड, ठीक है। तो डिफेंस मिडफील्ड अपने क्या करने वाले हैं भाई, तो डिफेंस मिडफील्ड के लिए अपने को एक मैन एंकर मैन चाहिए और एक अपने बी टू बी चाहिए, ठीक है। बॉक्स टू बॉक्स चाहिए एक अपने को। तो उसके लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा, रिजर्व में जाके प्लेयर ढूंढने का, कि भाई साहब कौन सा प्लेयर अपने को पाएगा यहाँ पे, तो उसके हिसाब से अपने को ढूंढना है, ठीक है। तो सबसे पहले डिफेंस मिडफील्ड किधर गया, डिफेंसिंग, ठीक है। ये बॉक्स टू बॉक्स ऑलरेडी है अपने पास। एंकर मैन ओके, ये भी अपने रख सकते हैं, ठीक है। तो पहले यहाँ पे देख लेते हैं अपने पास सब्स्टिट्यूशन में कौन कौन से प्लेयर पड़े हैं अपने पास। ऑर्केस्ट्रा ये नीचे ओके, कासेमेरो ऑलरेडी है अपने पास, तो इसको चेंज नहीं करेंगे। तो अभी अपने को सिर्फ बॉक्स टू बॉक्स प्लेयर चाहिए, ठीक है। डिफेंसिंग मिडफील्डर जो है अपने पास बॉक्स टू बॉक्स चाहिए। क्रिएटिव प्ले मेकर भी है, फिर पॉलिसी विंगर का कोई काम नहीं है इसमें, तो विंगर का भाई साहब कोई काम आने वाला नहीं है इसमें, ये फॉर्मेशन में। तो ये फॉर्मेशन जिसके हिसाब से मैं सेटअप कर रहा हूँ, तो आप भी उसके हिसाब से रखना, ताकि आपको भी गेम खेलने में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं हो, ठीक है। और गाइस एक और बड़ी चीज, कि मैं खेलने वाला था मैच एक, तो उसके बाद अपने को बताने वाला था कि भाई साहब मैंने जो नो पिंग का सॉफ्टवेयर डाउनलोड किया और उसमें कैसा अपना मतलब खेलने में कैसा दिखता है, वो अपने एक मैच खेलने के बाद ही आपको बताऊंगा कि भाई कैसा रहेगा ये। तो अपने पास ऑलरेडी एंकर मैन था शायद। एंकर मैन ऑलरेडी है अपने पास। तो अभी अपने क्या करेंगे, बॉक्स टू बॉक्स अपने को एक चाहिए। एंकर मैन ये है ओके। सो बॉक्स टू बॉक्स अपने ये रख देते हैं अभी, ठीक है। तो सीबी का अपने को काम नहीं है, तो इसको भी हटा देते हैं अपने। 2 डिफेंस हो गया, ये हो गया। फिर एक अपने को क्या चाहिए, ये भी होल्ड अप के लिए चाहिए सेंटर भी। तो सेंटर अभी ढूंढते हैं अपने, सेंटर मिडफील्डर, ये भी बॉक्स टू बॉक्स चाहिए अपने को। मैन, ठीक है। पोल पोग्बा, चलो यार आज पोग्बा को खिलाते हैं। पर उसका उधर प्लेस नहीं है तो नहीं रख सकते इसमें, तो चेंज करना ही पड़ेगा अपने को। ओके, रेबियो को खिलाते हैं, इसको हटा देते चलेगा। ओह शिट, ये तो अपने ऑलमोस्ट पड़ा ही था पहले से ही बॉक्स टू बॉक्स। इसको हटाना पड़ेगा वापस से पोग्बा को। ठीक है, अपने पास क्या हो गया, 3 डिफेंस हो गए। ठीक है, उसके हिसाब से अपने 2 जो है, एक और अपनों ने किया था ना, ये एंकर मैन ये हो गया, बॉक्स टू बॉक्स ये हो गया। ठीक है, तो इसका जो है भाई अपने ये कर देते हैं, कहाँ है, इसको क्लिक करते हैं, नहीं इसका पहले देखते हैं फिर इसमें। चलो ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, जब चेंज होगा तब अपने चेंज कर लेंगे इसको। तो अभी अपने को क्या चाहिए, 2 अटैकिंग मिडफील्डर चाहिए और 2 स्ट्राइकर चाहिए। तो सबसे पहले अभी क्या करेंगे कि रिजर्व में जाके अटैकिंग मिडफील्डर देखेंगे। ठीक है, तो अटैकिंग मिडफील्डर में अपने को क्या चाहिए रहेगा दोनों में, तो दोनों में एक होल्ड प्लेयर चाहिए और एक अपने को जो है प्ले मेकर चाहिए। ठीक है, तो होल्ड प्लेयर के लिए अपने को क्या करना है कि अपने को एक प्लेयर ढूंढना है कि अटैकिंग मिडफील्डर में वो होल्ड अप के लिए खेले। मूसियाला, ओके, ये इसको रख देते मूसियाला को अटैकिंग मिडफील्डर के लिए। गुटी ऑलरेडी था तो फिर अपने इसमें रख सकते थे ये यार, हट। डमी रन तो डमी रन, डमी रन, डमी रन का कोई काम नहीं है। प्रॉपरली अपने को वो फॉर्मेशन चाहिए यार, उसके हिसाब से रहेगा। क्योंकि अपने किसके हिसाब से कहीं पे भी अपने खिला देते तो मज़ा नहीं आएगा। तो जो प्लेयर मैंने जिसके हिसाब से सोचा है उसके हिसाब से अगर अपने प्लेयर उतार के खेलेंगे तो लाजवाब टीम रहेगी अपनी। ये हो गया अपना होल्ड अप प्ले। ठीक है, तो अभी अपने को क्या चाहिए, 2 स्ट्राइकर चाहिए, ऑलमोस्ट डबल हो गया सारा। 2 स्ट्राइकर चाहिए, एक अपने को क्या चाहिए, एक स्ट्राइकर में फॉक्स इन द बॉक्स चाहिए और दूसरा क्या है, गोल पोचर चाहिए। तो गोल पोचर आपको पता है सबसे पहले कौन सा है, गोल पोचर अपने क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो को रख देंगे। और ये भी रोमानिक रन है, ठीक है, डीपली रन फॉरवर्ड है। पहले सबसे पहले अपने क्या देखेंगे, फॉक्स इन द बॉक्स देखते हैं। अगर वो नहीं रहेगा अपने पास तो फिर अपने देखेंगे कि आप कौन सा प्लेयर अवेलेबल है जो अपने को यहाँ पे अपने खिला सकते हैं। ठीक है, गोल पोचर ये भी सही रहेगा, गोल पोचर ये भी सही रहेगा, तो मेरे हिसाब से इसको भी लेना चाहिए। तो सबसे पहले अपने क्या ढूंढ रहे हैं, फॉक्स इन द बॉक्स। ठीक है, गोल पोचर, ये भी गोल पोचर, ऑलमोस्ट ऑलमोस्ट सारे यार गोल पोचर है। डीप लाइन, ये भी डीप लाइन है। हाँ, हालैंड, हालैंड अपने रख सकते हैं। निकोलस जैक्सन, निकोलस जैक्सन गोल पोचर है, निकोलस जैक्सन। ठीक है, ये भी अपने रख सकते हैं, पर ठीक है चलेगा, कोई बात नहीं। एक बार और अपने देख लेंगे क्योंकि अपने को वहां से भी निकालना है इसको, क्या नाम है, विनीसियस जूनियर को भी गोल पोचर है, ये भी डेबी। फॉक्स इन द बॉक्स, शैली, ये भी चलेगा। तो ये अपने यहाँ पहले रख देते हैं। ठीक है, इसको इधर रखते हैं। तो विनीसियस जूनियर को एक मैच बाहर बिठाते हैं। अगर ये हिसाब से अपना टीम सेटअप होगा ना गाइस तो मजा आ जाएगा सही में। तो स्क्रीन के साथ जरूर बने रहिएगा क्योंकि अपने को अपना पूरा जो है ना ये अपना सेटअप करने के बाद कैसे भाई अपने खेलते हैं उसके ऊपर डिपेंड करता है। ठीक है, तो निकोलस जैक्सन को अपने हटा देते हैं क्योंकि गोल पोस्टर तो ये भाई साहब भी है। तो ठीक है, फॉक्स इन द बॉक्स ये भी है, गोल पोस्टर ऑलरेडी अपनों ने रख दिया है। तो यहाँ पे जो है पहले को शायद बिठा देते हैं क्योंकि पहले ही इज द बेस्ट प्लेयर, बट जो मेरे को चाहिए वहाँ पे तो वो प्लेयर नहीं है वहाँ पे। तो ओसिमन डेम्बले को अपने रखते हैं क्योंकि ये गोल पोस्टर बहुत बढ़िया है यार इससे। तो ऑलमोस्ट गाइस जैसे मैंने सोचा है उसके हिसाब से टीम पूरी अपनी होल्ड अप, मतलब पूरी टीम सेट हो गई है। तभी अपने देखते हैं कि अपना गेम प्ले कैसा रहेगा। आई थिंक कि गेम वर्क भी बेटर, बट देखते हैं, क्योंकि ये जो फॉर्मेशन है ना ये मैं सेम गेम पे मतलब फोन के ऊपर अप्लाई करता हूँ, और जो मेरे पास फोन का है गेम प्ले वो बहुत जोरदार है, तो आई थिंक ये भी थोड़ा बेस्ट होगा। फिर भी चलो एक पहला मैच अपने खेल के देखते हैं कि हमारा जो पहला मैच है वो कैसे जाता है, ठीक है। तो सबसे पहले यार इस बात करता हूँ कि मेरा जो पिंग था वो बहुत हाई होता था, तो उसके अलावा मैंने एक सोल्यूशन ढूंढा है। जो सोल्यूशन है गाइस वो है नो पिंग, ठीक है। नो पिंग एक सॉफ्टवेयर है, आपको बहुत इजीली मिल जाएगा। तो लिंक जो है मैं आपको प्रोवाइड कर दूंगा। उसके लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा, आपको मेरे को डीएम करना पड़ेगा ऑन इंस्टाग्राम, या फिर में ही जाके आप, मेरा बहुत सारा लॉट्स ऑफ वीडियो है इसके ऊपर, तो आप क्या करोगे कि वहां पे जाके मेरे को कमेंट करिए, तो लिंक जो है मैं डायरेक्ट आपको प्रोवाइड कर दूंगा, ठीक है। गाइस अभी जो टीम बनी है ना यार लाजवाब बनी है, कसम से। अभी जो टीम बनी है बहुत ही बेहतर टीम बनी है, और मजा आने वाला है, बहुत मजा आने वाला है। आई थिंक जो अपना पिंक का प्रॉब्लम था वो ना हो, अगर होगा तो फिर भाई साहब अपना जो सॉफ्टवेयर है वो ऑन करके देखेंगे। फिलहाल तो मैंने अभी बंद करके रखा है, पर फिर भी एक बार चेक करके देंगे, ठीक है। तो मिस्टर जेस्टर क्या कहते हैं कि बेस्ट इन डिवीजन लीग। ओके, थैंक यू ब्रदर, थैंक यू थैंक यू। जस्ट आई प्ले माय फर्स्ट मैच इन डिवीजन लीग 5 on 3322। ओपोनेंट का बिल्डअप चेक कर लेते हैं एक बार। 4-1-2-3, ठीक है पूरा ही भाई साहब। आय हाय हाय हाय, बुफान कीपर यार मेरे को चाहिए पर मिलता नहीं है यार, ये बहुत ही मुश्किल से मिलेगा, अगर मिलेगा भी तो, क्योंकि पॉइंट बहुत वेस्ट करने पड़ेंगे। अभी तो सब इसके पीछे दौड़ते हैं। तो चलिए गाइस मैच स्टार्ट होने जा रहा है, तो स्क्रीन के साथ बने रहिए भाई। जो भी अभी लाइव स्ट्रीम देख रहे हैं उनको फुल ऑन मजा आने वाला है, क्योंकि अगर ये अपना जो फॉर्मेशन अपने लाए हैं 3-3-2-2, अगर ये सही रहा तो अपने पूरा ही डिवीजन लेके सिक्के ही साथ खेलेंगे। लेकिन सबसे पहले अपने को क्या करना पड़ेगा कि पहले के तीन मैच ये फॉर्मेशन के साथ खेलेंगे गाइस। अगर इन बिटवीन कुछ होता है तो फिर अपने थोड़ा बहुत आपकी रिक्वायरमेंट के ऊपर चेंज करेंगे, नहीं चेंज
Well,
करेंगे अगर
colour
आप
and
कमेंट नहीं
passion
करोगे,
just
ठीक है।
oozing from the
बाकी
stands
मेरे हिसाब
here.
से तो ये
These
फॉर्मेशन
fans
इज
love their
डन,
football,
बाकी देखते
and
हैं
we're about to be
व्हाट
dished up a
हैपन।
feast of it.
So next 5 matches on.
Well, we're on the way. I'll be keeping an
Okay,
eye on this
Century
man,
Street.
Safi Salih, Peter. Footballing royalty in
Uh,
his native Malaysia, of course. Well, his track record
yeah,
speaks
I
for itself,
know. What
especially
are
at
you doing,
international
man?
level. He's definitely a goal threat here. Really looking forward to what he has to offer. Me too. Well
Totally
timed,
waste ball,
excellent
yaar.
interception. And
Good
it's
one.
Ronaldinho. Knocks it into
Good ball.
space.
Good ball. Ah, foul, man.
That's been
It foul,
intercepted.
yaar.
Well,
All
there
ball
is a
अच्छा
look
था
that
यार
says
ये.
it all. A piercing stare. Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Pele. Oh, they could be caught out here. Pinches it off him. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, nice touch. Pele! Brilliant from Pele! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a
यार
bullet.
थोड़ा
Well, that
फोकस
was hit
हटता है
with
फिर
genuine
खत्म हो जाता है यार
ferocity. You just
फोकस
don't
चाहिए
stop
बीबी
those,
को
Peter.
पूरा
So the game's first significant moment.
We
and
need
it's come
focus.
earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bellingham. Messi.
ओके नाइस
Looking
वन
for
ट्राई
options for
ये
movement.
गोल होता है यार
It's a
पर
pretty
क्या
loose
पता
pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. And a shot!
ah
That is doing no harm at
why
all.
why you
Look,
like
we've
that
all been
why
there.
you like
Not that
this
it'll make him feel much better at the moment. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked
can we
out.
hold it yeah
And this is Pele! And it's Pele! Loose ball now, in for the pieces! He's missed,
it is
but
not good
by
for
that
me
far.
but
Well, he looks a
थोड़ा
little
अपने को
annoyed with
डैम करना
himself,
चाहिए
Peter,
भाई
but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Neymar. Rijkaard. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Neymar. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone.
no problem guys अभी अपने पास सेकंड हाफ पूरा पड़ा है पहले इसको ऑब्जर्व करते हैं कि भाई क्या सीन है तो अपने एक चीज और थोड़ा सेटिंग में चेंज करेंगे जाके तो अपना जो स्मार्ट स्टोन है वो ऑफ करेंगे
Neymar.
ठीक है क्योंकि मेरे को ये फॉर्मेशन के ऊपर
And no,
नहीं
he's
मजा
seen
आएगा
through all of that. And this is Dembele. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Osimhen Dembele Stephen Gerrard the goal
That carried
no
quite a
problem no
threat.
problem
Threads one in. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that interception was most necessary.
That was
Hey,
well played,
shit.
well stopped.
Messi. Spread neatly. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
come on man come
Through the
on
pass. Not the most accurate pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
that is a totally waste ball yaar
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Quality ball. Gerrard. Neymar. Little doubt.
it is a yellow yellow
Well,
yellow
that's a
yellow
booking.
red
Always
card do
looks it.
bhai बहुत ऊपर यार,
Just
बहुत
couldn't stay
पावर लग गया,
down for
बहुत
him.
पावर लग
The
गया।
moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
आई ट्रस्ट माई फॉर्मेशन। कुछ ना कुछ होगा, लास्ट एंड लास्ट
Bellingham.
तक कुछ ना कुछ होगा।
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nicely weighted ball. He's had a shot! Superb from Pele!
मेरे को थोड़ा क्या स्मार्ट
Sumptuous
इसे ऑफ
finish
करना
and
पड़ेगा अभी।
absolute
ये
joy!
2 गोल ऑलरेडी खा चुका हूँ।
And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Pele demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Has a look and plays it forward. Gerrard. Now it's Dembele. And it's half-time here.
Stay on
How to
screen
look back
bro,
on the
you
first
stay on
45
screen।
minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well
Because
so
जो
far,
चीज अपने को
Peter.
लड़ रही थी
If
वो
it
तो
ain't
अपने
broke,
बंद कर
don't
दिया है।
fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Pass somewhat off target. Neymar.
Where are you going यार?
Messi has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Bellingham. Messi. Safi Sali.
Good ball ah यार, fuck man।
And he looked
finishing
every
बहुत अच्छे से
bit
कर
the
सकता था
assured
यार।
keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and
बॉल
dealing with
बहुत
it.
क्लास था यार ये।
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. And that's aimed into the middle. Bellingham. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Ronaldinho.
There they go, hunting again.
Nice
Well,
one।
that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Milwade, come on, I needed 2 goal।
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, played right into his path. Tries a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away.
Today is not my day,
It was
okay?
a great finish. He
Let's
put it
see
away with great
what
poise,
can do I for
dead-eye
that।
accuracy.
यहाँ
Well,
से मैं
Peter,
क्या
I
कर
think the
सकता हूँ?
keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Neymar. Oh, and he's asking too much with that.
यार ऑलरेडी 3 गोल खाए अपने, देखते हैं अभी क्या होता है। टाइम भी बहुत कम रह गया पर फिर भी
Poorly directed kick
फुटबॉल है
to
भाई,
the
कुछ भी हो
keeper. He's
सकता है।
given it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Ronaldinho looking for a runner. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Time and again they are repelled. Gerrard.
Totally waste, yeah, totally waste.
Neymar. Messi. Now it's Pele. That has not
Where
gone
is
well.
man? Where is player?
Bumps him off it and wins back
Okay.
the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Fuck. That is a smart
Well, that
assist,
is one
man.
way to stop him. Just about up to 75 minutes.
बहुत दूर ले गया
And he'll
यार,
shoot
बहुत दूर ले
here!
गया, बहुत दूर ले गया। ये यहाँ पे होना
Messi.
नहीं चाहिए था।
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
अरे यार,
Some excellent
भाई
tackling
साहब
here, and that
स्लाइडिंग हो
one
रहा,
a perfect example.
स्लाइडिंग हो रहा, स्लाइडिंग हो रहा, मारो।
And the finish!
शिट,
Now,
तूफान।
who's going to be first to this? Keeper's got his work done.
कीपर इज गुड यार।
This their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ronaldinho. Now it's Pele. And he's surging through.
2 मिनट रुक जाओ।
Danger averted for now. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Rijkaard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Neymar. Buffon gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Veron simply refused to be outdone there. Bellingham, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. And it's Neymar. Can he get it through? He can run onto that. Puyol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now, can they get him away? Good read, needed to be. Messi. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having...
तो गाइस नो पिंग लैग का इशू तो नहीं आया, मैंने एक मैच खेला तो बहुत बढ़िया था, एक्सपीरियंस अच्छा है, क्योंकि अब मेरा लास्ट टीम देख ही
Well, what a
लेते थे,
scene we
लास्ट टीम
have
में
here.
कैसा मेरा
There's a
एकदम
real
लैग हो रहा था,
expectant
कैसा हो
buzz
रहा
in
था
the
गेम, ठीक है,
stadium,
तो
and the
मैंने जो
players on the
मोबाइल में
pitch
भी
are
डाउनलोड
raring
किया
to
है बहुत
go
अच्छा भाई
any
सॉफ्टवेयर,
minute now.
पिंग का कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है सही में, और
Some
पीसी में भी मैंने
terrific
डाउनलोड किया
scenes
है तो
here in
बहुत ही बढ़िया
Barcelona.
पीसी में भी
My
जा रहा है, तो
goodness
प्लीज
me,
आप भी
it's
बहुत
made
ट्राई करो।
even better
और जो
by
लिंक की बात करता हूँ तो लिंक आप
100,000
लोगों को पुरानी मेरी
supporters
वीडियो है
in
उसमें मिल
full
जाएगा, और
voice.
फ्री ऑफ चाहिए आपको तो प्लीज
Well,
पीएम
we're
करिए मेरे को
underway.
डायरेक्ट इंस्टाग्राम आईडी पे, ऑलरेडी
Well, here
स्क्रीन के
is
ऊपर
the
आपको दिख ही रहा है, ये
legendary
मेरा
Safi
इंस्टाग्राम आईडी है।
Salih, one of the undoubted
तो चलिए
stars of
गेम के ऊपर
Southeast
अपने
Asian
फोकस करते हैं।
football. What can you tell us about him, Jim?
Well, he may not have made any real inroads into European football, Peter, but he's extremely agile, technically very accomplished, and he has an eye for the spectacular
गुड
too. A
बॉल,
player definitely worth watching.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Could be danger here. Dembele. Dembele!
वेयर इज द
Oh,
पावर?
terrific save from the keeper.
Dembele actually didn't do an
Power नहीं
awful
था
lot
बॉल
wrong, to be
में।
honest.
Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball.
यार बॉल तो लेता।
Oosterwolde.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Safi Salih. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Great vision. That's good play. Griezmann.
If they want to counter, they could do
Okay, I
with
know.
more speed.
It's a promising position. Oosterwolde.
Yes,
Oosterwolde's cross.
गुड बॉल यार, अरे यार गलत किया, ये गलत किया यार, गलत किया, अंदर नहीं क्लियर करना था मेरे को, आउटसाइड करना था, ये पूरा गलत किया मैंने।
It is a good finish. The odds were against him.
Osimhen.
Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
That has ended up in no man's land. And this is Griezmann.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
ओए गेम स्टॉप था यहाँ पे, चलो रीस्टार्ट करते हैं गेम।
Valverde. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
It's a searching pass. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Not the most accurate pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Neymar.
निकल जाता तो मजा आता यार।
And that has put paid to that. And it's made its way to him.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Again wrong pass, man.
Yamal.
Again wrong pass.
Valverde. And he was
हाँ
quick
यार,
to react.
होल्ड अप करना था यहाँ पे।
Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's played it in low. And that has been clubbed away. Gerrard. Oh, that's superb. Neymar.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's skewed away. Takes a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
गुड टैकल
Lamine
यार,
Yamal
अच्छा हुआ
really
पेनल्टी
must
नहीं
be
मिला.
thinking what he has to do to score there.
तो पासिंग लेवल देख लेता हूँ एक बार. तो पासिंग लेवल 2 रखता हूँ फिलहाल तो, क्योंकि अपने ऑलमोस्ट अपने को काफी दिनों बाद पीसी का जो रिमोट है अपने हाथ में पकड़ा है, तो अपने में नहीं
Barcelona with the
सेटअप
corner.
होगा अच्छे से.
They're
तो इसके लिए
first.
क्या है कि करेंगे, बाकी और कुछ
Defending
नहीं है.
of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter.
He stayed
And
motherfucker.
it's Valverde. And smartly reclaimed.
Oriento, okay. Nice one.
Valverde.
निकल गया बॉल.
Somewhat off
यार
target.
ओसीमान.
Camavinga.
भाई और
There's the end of the first half.
क्या बोलूं मैं अभी यार.
So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Griezmann. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Crunching tackle. Griezmann. Plays a sharp little ball here.
यार पेप
Excellent
टॉक
challenge there,
यार शिट.
uncompromising.
2 man already. Just a maybe, I don't know. फोन पे खेलता तो बहुत अच्छा है, बाकी पीसी पे भी सेम मैंने किया है, तो देखते हैं क्या सीन होने वाला है.
Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Gerrard.
तो होल्ड अप रखते हैं अभी.
Rijkaard. It's Albert Ferrer. Can he get on the end of this? He's found a way through. Chance, surely! Oh, it's fallen kindly
Ah,
here. Well, he
shit.
should have done better, and he knows it.
Safi Salih is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
बहुत अच्छा चांस बना था यार, बहुत अच्छा चांस बना था ये.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Beraldo. Looking for the run. Valverde. And he was alert to it.
Lovely man,
That's just
lovely.
playing it safe and
Lovely.
simple.
अगर नहीं चढ़ता तो ये ऑलमोस्ट कीपर पीछे पास दे ही देता यार.
Safi Salih. No, he's had it taken off him. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Dembele. Tries to pass it through. It's Dembele!
Finally one
He
goal.
scores!
इक्वलाइजर आया यार finally, बहुत बढ़िया.
They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And a shot!
ओए यार क्या ये नीरज पोस्ट का गोल खाया था यार. Shit.
And again they hit the front. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Threads one in. Griezmann. And the finish! Oh, taken with style.
हैरर हैंडल एडी आ रहा है, हैरर हैंडल.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was
Two
very
man
good too,
available,
but
man, two
defensively,
man.
they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up. Something.
Osimhen. An uncompromising challenge. And he's there to get it away. Valverde.
Why are you going? Why are you going?
Lovely pass, but...
Why, yaar? Why, man? Shit.
Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further.
यार literally यार.
Well, was
नहीं
he ever
समझ
going to
पड़ रहा है
miss
साला
that?
क्या करूं, क्या
Of
ना
course he
करूं.
wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his
Okay.
teammate for the pass.
Simply
He put
basic.
it on a plate for him.
बेसिक खेलता हूं अभी.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Shoots! It's
तो यार ये
loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Looks a... Oh, smashing header! Oh, he got himself into a great position. Well read, nice interception. This looks promising. And he stands tall, impenetrable. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Messi is behind this one. An opportunity then to pull clear here. In he goes again! Guti. Messi.
खोलदा यार भैना 2 मिनट रुक जाओ.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Valverde. Caicedo. Nicely weighted ball. And they've got rid. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Time added on 4 minutes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that has been knocked clear. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Could move up a gear here. And that has been cut short. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winner. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So it's down to business here. Oh, great news, Jim. Daniele Massaro is in the lineup, and we know what a great player he is.
Yeah, and I think it's a fact that he's known for scoring decisive goals and delivers in key moments.
There's the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Donatoni. Haaland. Gerrard. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a fine interception. Azar. And Serginho. Azar. Now it's Haaland. Nicely spread. Threads one in. Howson gets over and intercepts. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Chiellini. And he's had it nicked away. And that was nowhere near his best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Gerrard. No goals as yet. And it's Neymar. Rijkaard makes the interception. Donatoni. It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Scholes. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Serginho gets across to intercept that. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well read. Nice interception. Serginho going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Adams. Scholes. Manchester United looking to pass. Massaro! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Massaro actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rijkaard. Tries to pass it through.
Well, at least they acknowledged the effort.
And it's Rijkaard. Look at the space here. Oh, nice touch. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gerrard. He's gone for goal! Decent enough try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Adams. Rijkaard. Dembele. Foot in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Serginho. Ball driven towards the far post. Albert Ferrer can get it clear. Rijkaard. He's got away. Now, can they get him away? And he was alert to it. Donatoni. Serginho. Delivers with whip.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
That has been slung wide. Now he's had it taken off him. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Shapes to shoot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Dembele has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Massaro. And it's Azar. Drogba. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Azar. And no, that was never going to make it. Azar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He has found the way through.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And it's Valverde. It's a promising position. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Pass somewhat off target. No, that's been intercepted. Valverde. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Driving forward. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Albert Ferrer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Valverde knocks it into space. And still, we await the first breakthrough. He shifted it to the flank. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gerrard. Played out towards the right wing. And he cuts out the supply. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Neymar. And it's Gerrard. Goes for the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Valverde. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's a mighty effort! And he's there to belt it away. Scholes. Now the ball's gone astray. Rijkaard. Well, that has not gone well. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Donatoni. Azar! It is a very, very good save.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Valverde. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nicely weighted ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 2, Adams. Number 8, Scholes.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And Veron! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Good ball, good take. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Veron. Now it's Guti. Szoboszlai. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. In he goes again! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a...
भाई साहब एक्चुअली डिस्टर्बेंस पता क्या है साला, जरा सा फोकस होता है वापस से डिस्टर्बेंस ये हो जाती है, वो मजा नहीं आता उसमें यार। ऑन फोकस पूरा गेम खेलने में बिल्कुल मजा नहीं आता सही में, लिटरली यार। चला ये मैच जीत सकते थे अपने अपने को कितने सारे चांस मिले और जो अपनों ने बाहर मारे, तो मेरे ख्याल से वो नहीं होना चाहिए था, और स्कोर ही होना चाहिए था वो। खैर देखते हैं नेक्स्ट मैच में क्या होता है। अभी अपनों ने 5 मैच देखे थे कि 5 मैच ये फॉर्मेशन के साथ खेलने हैं। ऑलरेडी 3 मैच तो हो गए, अभी 2 देखते हैं। अगर 2 में से एक अगर जीते, अगर दोनों जीतेंगे तो वेल एंड गुड। अगर एक हारते हैं तो फिर क्या करेंगे, अपने फॉर्मेशन चेंज करेंगे। चलो चलो चलो, मे भी होना चाहिए यार, अच्छे से होना चाहिए। एक बार परफॉर्मेंस देख लेते हैं यार, 2 मैच से अपना परफॉर्मेंस नहीं देख रहे, फिर भी एक बार चलो देख लिया ये परफॉर्मेंस भी क्या हो सकता है, भी देखते हैं। ओके, बिल्डअप है, डिस्ट्रॉय नहीं चाहिए ये बिल्डअप में यार, ये भी खत्म हो गया है। ठीक है, एंकर मैन है ये भी इस पे रख देते हैं। चलो ऑलमोस्ट ऑलमोस्ट सारा ही डन है, सिर्फ एक प्लेयर को छोड़ के, पर फिर भी देखते हैं अभी ये मैच अपने जीत पाते कि नहीं जीत पाते। आई थिंक जीतना जरूर चाहिए, जीत जाए तो बहुत अच्छा है।
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
अब थोड़ा ना फोकस से खेलना पड़ेगा।
There's the whistle. Well, now here's Adriano, quite an enigma.
That probably best describes him. A fabulous natural talent that can be erratic.
Diego Carlos, and it's Neymar. Gerrard, and it's Neymar. That's a pretty loose pass. All the way back.
ऑलमोस्ट जीत गया था बॉल ये।
Albert Ferrer. Gerrard. That's a good run down the left. Valverde. And this is Adriano. Casemiro for Valverde. Pull it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Howson makes the interception. Neymar. Oh, good ball.
Adriano really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
चाहिए यार एक।
And that's really well manoeuvred. He has found the way through. Batistuta, and Batistuta! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
कहाँ चला गया था
Really
प्लेयर यार,
anticipated
कहाँ
that
घूमने
well,
चला गया
didn't
था
he?
सही में।
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Albert Ferrer can get it clear. So we're still where we started right now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Valverde. Oh, well played. Vitinha conjures time and space where few can. Tries to pass. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Haaland is offering a
गलत
right
जगह, गलत
smile
जगह,
there.
गलत जगह, बॉल गलत जगह दिया है।
Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. It's a goal kick. Can he get on the end of this? Haaland! They've
Score!
scored! A
Finally
horrible
goal आया यार,
blip,
finally.
a horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Valverde. Chance for
ओए
a
यार
shot!
क्या गोल था यार,
And
शिट
he hits the net. And
यार,
just
ऐसा
like
कौन गोल
that,
मारता है
he's
यार,
into
सही में
double
मुंह पे
figures
आके,
now.
मतलब मुंह पे आके.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
लिटरली यार, ये उसको फील हुआ होगा.
So that's 2 now
What
without
is a
reply.
goal, man? What a
Well, it's
goal.
been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's a climbs up big.
Clear.
Howson clears.
Pass it and pass it.
Casemiro. Gerrard. Now it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Valverde. Casemiro. That's a sharp pass. And he's made sure that's not getting
No
through.
good for that. Clear.
Goes for the shot!
Yeah.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Oliver Khan.
Yeah, he was
Oliver
well
Khan बहुत
placed to
बिजी
deal
रहने
with
वाला
that.
भाई.
It's their second corner of the game.
Okay, Valverde.
And he's had a hit. Just
Oh,
sails past
हो
the
जाता यार,
upright.
ये भी हो
He's not
जाता
happy,
हो
and
जाता
you'd
हो जाता, पर
expect that,
जरा
but at
थोड़ा
least
सा
there's
रह गया
plenty
ये.
of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away.
Good one.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. In towards the back stick.
ओए लास्ट तक गया भाई, लास्ट तक गया.
Good strike, quite an alarm. Neymar. 5 minutes till the break.
Keep a ball.
Chips it
Okay.
through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
ये थोड़ा लेट छोड़ा यार अपना ने, पहले छोड़ते ना तो आई थिंक सो.
Stood up well to him there. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's a key interception. Gullit chasing after it. And no, that was never going to make it. It could be in here. Gullit. Haaland.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, 2-0. You're faced with the choice of
दो
just
गोल आ
trying to
चुके
see
हैं
the
guys.
match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter. Go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A
Deadly,
two-goal
bhai,
margin,
deadly,
yes,
deadly, bhai,
but all
deadly.
things still possible.
Deadly भाई.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Now that's well seen too. Looking for options for movement. Diego Carlos. And here's Valverde. Lovely feet.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Vitinha looking to penetrate opposition lines. Howson. And it's Valverde.
अरे नहीं यार,
That's a little off
why
target.
you're for देख कहाँ रहा था यार,
Lovely
सही में
pass,
ध्यान
but
नहीं था
can he
मेरा
get
इसमें।
there?
लवली
Diego
लवली टच है
Carlos.
यार,
Vitinha
हाँ
with
फाउल,
a
ओके
definite
ओके
foul
ओके
there.
ओके, दैट इज अ गुड। एक वेलवेडे से
The pass has gone astray, and back to the keeper they go. Zanetti. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And it's Vitinha. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that defending is
Okay, keeper play,
unapologetically
keeper play,
persistent. It's
play
almost
man
personal,
here,
and it had to be.
ओके सेंटर,
This might
या
spell
बहुत खुल गया
danger.
ये, हाँ इजी,
They're
बॉल
back in
पे यार,
possession
बॉल पे
and
था,
ready to go again.
ओके
Neymar.
क्लियर,
And this is
रिंग
Dembele.
चेंज,
Now it's Haaland.
होल्ड अप मैन, होल्ड अप होल्ड अप
And no,
होल्ड अप,
that is pretty much the end of that.
सेंटर फ्री,
Neymar. Shin to shin,
Blank,
bicep to bicep, and he
blank,
wins out.
blank.
Haaland does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Harrison cuts it out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Neymar. And
स्कोर है,
Batistuta!
बेस्ट
He
बिल्डअप मैन,
has
बहुत
done
बढ़िया
it!
गेम खेला यार,
Right back in the game! His position was
बढ़िया गेम खेला यार इसने।
perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Great vision. Valverde providing an outlet on that flank.
ओ भाई मेरा थ्रो है यार, क्यों उसको दे दिया यार, शिट।
Number 9, Erling Haaland. Coming on to replace him is number 8, Varane.
ओ ये तो यहाँ था ही नहीं यार, क्यों इसको ऊपर रख दिया यार। ओ एसएस नहीं था यार, क्यों यार चेंज कर दिया, ये एसएस थोड़ी है। क्या यार, एसएस क्यों रख दिया इसको। क्या हो रहा है यार।
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's been played through. And he's managed to get free. He's having a
क्या
shot!
गोल मारा यार, क्या गोल
It's
मारा।
a goal! Bayer Leverkusen back on level terms.
2 मिनट दो भाई, अभी आता हूँ।
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Vega. Coming on the field is number 13.
And he goes cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
And the pass is intercepted. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Kessié.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pass somewhat off target. And he's gone looking for safety. Threads one in.
Bayer Leverkusen really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Neymar. Looking for the run. So nearly the perfect ball. Spread it left. Now it's Dani Olmo. He's found a way through. That is a brilliant interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Diego Carlos. Gerrard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Dembele. Neymar in acres of space out wide.
There will be 3 minutes added to
It's a mighty effort! Kessié. So what can they make of this? Now it's Dani Olmo. Nicely weighted ball. He has a look up. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Dembele picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
wedding anniversary for one of our...
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. Well, here is the legendary Safi Salih, one of the undoubted stars of Southeast Asian football. What can you tell us about him, Jim?
Well, he may not have made any real inroads into European football, Peter, but he's extremely agile, technically very accomplished, and he has an eye for the spectacular too. A player definitely worth watching.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that is a nice touch. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Now it's Yamal. Great defending, strong and determined. Beraldo. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Gerrard. Now it's Neymar. Neymar plays it in. Punched away. Messi. Nicely spread. Now it's Yamal. Nice bit of trickery. He's found a way through. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Lovely. Shoots! Goal! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the first... And the finish! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only...
A header! Valverde cross. In he goes again!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And it's Valverde. Foot in. Can he get it through? Beraldo cuts out the pass. That has been slung wide. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yamal. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Lamine Yamal can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And we have our very first corner. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And now they can spring out of defence. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar. Gerrard, very much a man of this moment. Gerrard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now it's Dembele. Gerrard tries to play it through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Strong running down that left flank. Gerrard gets a foot in here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
From the regional police department. Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Barcelona get the ball rolling for the second period.
33. Diego Carlos.
Foyt.
Taking place.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gerrard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Yamal.
Lamine Yamal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He is through here.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
A probing pass. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Kimmich. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that's been slipped through. Gerrard. Valverde. Foyt spots it and intercepts. And it's Olmo. Distributed tidily. Rijkaard. Van Dijk. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Diego Carlos. He's shifting through the gears here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Valverde. And this is Dembele. Messi. Dani Olmo. Spread out to the left. In with the challenge. Messi. And he's quick to snatch it back. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. And it's been played through. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And they're back on the ball again. He's got away. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, there's a probing ball. Here's a chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Kimmich. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Yamal! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be...
Goes for a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Vega. Number 7, Federico Valverde. Coming on the field, number
Guti.
13, Guti. Number 8.
Gerrard. Look at the space here. Cross. Terrific header.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Chance for a shot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Number 19, Neymar. Coming on to replace him.
Literally यार,
Barcelona complete
that
their
is a
comeback,
waste of
and
time,
now
man.
they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good spread. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
2 गोल ऊपर दे,
Well,
फिर
what
उसके
a
बाद
game.
यार लेवल आया,
Unpredictable
लेवल
to
से
the
आगे
very
वापस
end,
से यार,
momentum shifting
क्या
this
बोलूं
way
मैं
and
अभी यार,
that.
शिट।
The kind of
इतना
match.
गंदा गेम प्ले हो गया ना यार, मैं भी सोच नहीं सकता कितना गंदा प्ले हो गया मेरा। अपनों को क्या है कि इसके साथ टचेस लेना चाहिए, दिन में एक बार तो एटलीस्ट पीसी खोल के ये गेम खेलना चाहिए सही में। बहुत गंदा हो गया यार, लिटरली बहुत गंदा हो गया यार। मेरे को खुद को नहीं समझ आ रही है कि यार मैं ऐसा कैसे खेल सकता हूँ सही में। सही में इजी नहीं है यार, गेम खेलना इजी नहीं है, लिटरली इजी नहीं है यार। एनीवे, दिस इज अ लास्ट गेम फॉर दिस लाइव स्ट्रीम। मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीक, या फिर अभी अपने एक काम करेंगे कि डेली जो अपना लाइव स्ट्रीम का पहले अपने करते थे उसके हिसाब से लाइव स्ट्रीम करा करेंगे, ठीक है। तो वही आफ्टरनून टाइम करीब 12 to 2 में भी ये टाइम पे किया करेंगे। हाँ, बेटर भी है, सही भी है, तो कोई बात नहीं, चलता है। हेलो, legends never die, yeah brother, neither never die, legends never die। ओए क्या प्रॉब्लम भाई, डायरेक्ट विकेट। ओके, एआई टूल्स में गया था क्या? कब से ये खोल के रखा है यार, कब से ट्राई कर रहा हूँ, तू आया लेट है अभी, इसमें मैं क्या करूँ यार।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. Well, here is the legendary Safi Salih, one of the undoubted stars of Southeast Asian football. What can you tell us about him, Jim?
Well, he may not have made any real inroads into European football, Peter, but he's extremely agile, technically very accomplished, and he has an eye for the spectacular too. A player definitely worth watching.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. That's been cut out. Well played. And the through ball. Valverde! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Dembele tries the cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nicely aimed pass. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it. And the shot! And he's heaved it away. Dembele is herring after that one. And it's Azar. Now it's Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here. That's a sharp pass. Messi, foot in. Now, can they get him away? And it's Neymar. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Konate gets rid without sophistication. Played back to the goalkeeper. Pinches it off him. Now it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it into space. Oh, no joy this time. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Van Basten. Messi, he's picked his way through. And that should get the job done. Gerrard. And he's intervened well there. Great vision. Look at the space here. And a chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Moved on forwards. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And it's a goal! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Basten. Tries to play it through. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Mbappe.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty to aim at here. Gerrard, a player who needs no introduction.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And the pass is intercepted. He's in a great position here. Delivered in. Ah, looks a smashing ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Hazard. Messi. And this is Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rijkaard. And it's Valverde. He's in plenty of space here. And he's managed to get free. Has crossed into the middle. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your